Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now here's Smart. Picked by Horford. Tatum with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Tatum's shot is off. The Nuggets now on offense.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Back to Brown. Nice D from Porter. Knocked away. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Jokic. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Goes back up.
Robert Williams.
He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
Pass to Porter. Here's Barton. Murray outside. Here he goes. And he goes big with the tongue right over Al Horford.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Marcus Smart.
Nice shot by Smart.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
There's Brown with the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Astonagi.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the whistle blows.
Boston
It's
foul.
going to be on Daniel Tice.
Daniel Tice.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Morris with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Derek White.
And White with the stuff.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Outside, Green. Pass to Forbes. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. There's a screen by Williams. To the middle. And it's Williams with the jam.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Over to the left wing. He takes it in. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Now here's White.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets. JaMychal Green, number 3.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's Green missing. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Williams. And a missed layup. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top, up by 3. And we'll get the second.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Brown, good.
Robert Williams.
Indoors is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Goes up from the top of the key.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Gordon missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams.
Robert Williams III.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Picked by Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the
White
first half.
drives in.
2 minutes.
And White slams it in.
Derek White.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
To the inside. Here's Smart. Denver grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 13 points.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Pass to Tatum. Driving inside. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Al Horford.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution.
56 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Green. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Morris with the block. This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And both free throws good for White.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Green. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And finished off by Williams.
JaMychal Green.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Forbes.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Denver's shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Forbes. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. And here's Tatum for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets trail by 6. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic just got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Horford with it, now guarded by Porter. And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Barton. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 15 points.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Back to Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Checking in for the Celtics, Aaron Nesmith.
Celtics leading by 7. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Williams with the block. It's Brown with the drive. And there it is for him.
The assist.
Brown's got 11 points.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Jamal Murray.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Left side, Williams. Back to Smart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Celtics substitution.
The Nuggets trail by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Down low. Here's Horford. A shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris into the lane. For the tie. Rebound, Boston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Screen by Tice. And it's Brown missing. Nuggets trail. Green with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that'll put Daniel Theis on the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Grant Williams, Jason Tatum, Derek White.
Astonagi. Right side, Green. And it's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Theis with the excellent rejection.
There's 31 seconds left in the third.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum drives in. Great D that time from Green. Driving the lane. Here's Najee. Williams with the block. Here's Pritchard. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Jason Tatum.
It's good from about 19 feet. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it.
This is the fourth.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Every last steal, every last rebound. We fight. This is Mile High Basketball. Let's go.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. In the corner, Smart with it. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Outside for Murray. To the middle. It's stolen by Theis. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
At the line for the Celtics.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Nuggets trailed by 11. And it's Murray penetrating. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Murray, no good. Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Smart. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Right side, Williams. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't hit from 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams with the block. Tatum drives in. Outside, Smart. Driving in. Williams.
Michael Porter Jr.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Jokic, no good. Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Smart. To the inside. In the corner, Horford with it. Knocks down the three ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Porter. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Inside. Here's Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Assist from
Late in the game,
Marcus
up
Smart.
big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
On the wing, Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And the Nuggets making a change here.
in the game for your Nuggets.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Morris. Up top, Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound. And here is Brown. It's hauled in by Jokic. Martin inside the line. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin.